Hey everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at a wonderful SNES beat 'em up called Sonic Blastman II. I don't know if this is a hidden gem or not, because honestly nowadays I can't tell what's a hidden gem and what isn't, because I have so many games and to me they're not hidden gems, but I know that most people don't talk about this one, so we're going to consider it a hidden gem. Now, Sonic Blastman II is, in my opinion, one of the best and most dynamic 16-bit beat-em-ups out there, yet it's not talked about very often. It's a beat-em-up where you play as a bunch of superheroes beating up bad guys, and that's all I know from the story. First, because my copy is Japanese. Second, because even when I had an English copy, I never bothered to read the story, because it didn't matter to me. What does matter is the way it plays. It's just fantastic. Now, I love beat-em-ups, and what I love about beat-em-ups is their simplicity. I don't like it when modern indie developers mix beat-em-up mechanics with fighting games mechanics, because I am very bad at fighting games and I don't know how to pull off combos. I just don't have what it takes to do all the fighting game stuff. However, Sonic Blastman is the kind of game that does actually have a whole bunch of different moves and a whole bunch of different combos that are very simple to pull off, but you have to learn when and how to properly use them, else you're gonna find yourself beaten down to a pulp even by the simplest of enemies. Even the simplest of encounters can be deadly in this game, if the player doesn't understand the combat system and doesn't utilize all the moves and specials at their disposal. Sonic Blastman 2 lets you pick between 3 different characters, each with their own set of moves and specials. Now, I can tell you which character is the best because I honestly enjoy all 3 equally. You can pick any of the selectable characters and genuinely have a lot of fun regardless of your choice. Of course, one of the characters is nimble and light. The other one is well-balanced character, and the third one is a slower and heavy character. It all depends on your preferences, how you want to play. All 3 are equally fun and equally genuinely awesome. They're pretty generic superhero designs, but I really love them. I don't like superheroes in general, but in this game I really love the way the characters look. I especially like the way the girl looks. Her colors really match some of the later levels in the game. When it comes to visuals and art direction, Sonic Blastman is honestly among the best on the SNES, and the further you go, the more beautiful it becomes. I truly love some of the environments and the use of color. It has everything from urban environments to weird sci-fi places. It's just really good. It's not some hardware pushing, limit pushing game, but it is a very nice looking title. Now, when it comes to the music, it truly manages to capture that wacky kind of empowering superhero feel, and it just really has that vibe that just keeps you on going and fighting more. I really love that. It's a very happy game. It's a very positive game. Honestly, it's not a frustrating game. Sure, some of the enemies can be frustrating because they taunt you a lot, but it's not a game that frustrates you. It's not a game that makes you angry. If you don't succeed now, you will succeed next time. You can set the number of lives to 5. You can set the difficulty to whatever you need it to be. There are plenty of continues. They're not infinite, but there's enough continues for you to be able to beat the game. So honestly, this is a very good, very fun title that is not talked much about, and I honestly recommend it to anyone. This is the perfect game to play on one of these emulation devices that we have now, on these emulation handheld consoles, or on an actual SNES, whatever you want to play it on. But definitely give it a shot, definitely give it a try. It's a very good, it's a very fun beat 'em up that I think anyone would genuinely enjoy if you like this type of games, or if you just like pick up and play stuff that doesn't have a steep learning curve or anything, but it does want you to understand how to play it, and this is very important. So yeah, this is a very good game. I'm glad I own the original Japanese copy, but if you can't find it for cheap nowadays, I don't know how the prices are nowadays. I don't follow that stuff anymore. So if you can't find it, get a reproduction cartridge, get a flash card, play it on an emulator, whatever you can, find a way to play it, and I hope you have fun playing this one and enjoy it a lot.